Hello my dear fashion lovers and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to talk with you about one of my favorite brands, which is Sézane. After having worn their pieces for almost 3 years now, I would like to give you my honest review about whether it's worth it or not. But before we dive into today's subject, please do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell and give it a thumbs up if you already know that you're going to like what you see. And now let's get started. I got my first Sézane pieces in 2022. And today I'm giving you the honest truth. Which pieces I wear all the time and which ones I regret. If you're thinking about buying from Sézane, this video will help you decide what's actually worth your money. Now please note that this is not a sponsored haul. This is a real review from someone who actually lives in their clothes. Let's have a look at the fit and sizing first. One of the most common questions I get is, how does Sézane sizing run? My experience has always shown that it's best to size up. Meaning, usually I wear a size S, and when I shop at Sézane, I always go for an M or a 38. For me, this is perfect. I am 1.65 m tall or 5.4 feet. With a size M or 38, everything is perfect. The sleeve length, the length of the pants, and of course the waist fit. Next is the fabric quality and comfort. What surprised me most was the really good quality of their silk pieces. I have several silk pieces from Sézane and I feel that they are very well made, super durable and just beautiful. And there I must say, for this price point, it's just a very good quality. Personally, I love natural fibers like silk, cotton, wool. Linen, of course, in summer. And I am very sensitive to when the fabric is not 100% wool, but a wool blend, and then you have some polyester in it. So I really don't like this. And for that reason, also I tried on some really beautiful sweaters that I didn't keep in the end because the fabric didn't convince me. You have to be careful with their cardigans and sweaters sometimes because they might contain a certain percentage of polyester. It might be fine for a lot of people. For me, it's not. There I am really strict. I feel that the best comfort, I always get it out of the pieces that are 100% made of a natural fiber. But on the other hand, as I said, I really love their silk blouses and silk camisoles, and I love the suede skirt that I'm wearing here. This has such a beautiful quality. And of course, they do have some wool pieces that are 100% wool. And I also own these, and I also love these. Let alone the beautiful cotton pieces that they have. So if you really pay attention to the fabric, you can really find nice pieces, and most of their pieces do have a 100% natural fiber. So you don't have to worry too much about this point. The first two pieces that I got from Sézane were two striped sweaters, like the most classic French-inspired look. So the one was a wool-cotton mix with short sleeves. The second one was a similar one with long sleeves and 100% cotton. I do have and wear both of these still today, although I got them, I think it was in spring 2022. If I'm not mistaken, it was in spring 2022. So actually, it's then 3.5 years that I'm wearing Sézane, even longer than I thought in the first place. I've washed both pieces several times, and still I feel that they haven't lost their shape or their quality, so they still look and feel amazing. So therefore, I think it's really worth it. But I must also mention that I really take good care of my wool and silk pieces, and I pay attention to the way I wash and dry them. So for example, you should rather wash them cold, and you should lay them flat for drying and not hang them, because when you have them on a hanger, then they might lose their shape. How often do I actually wear Sézane pieces? Well, I can tell you several times a week. This silk shirt that I wear here, I do have it in 3 variations. I have it in this dusty pink, I have it in navy blue, and I have it in white. There is literally no week in which I wouldn't wear one of these shirts at least once. Then I have their striped shirts that I really love. I have one with pink stripes and one with brown stripes that I got recently in September in my last Sézane haul. And also these two, I love them a lot and I keep wearing them on repeat. They are just a perfect piece for layering, so you can wear a sweater on top of them. In summer, I loved to wear a Sézane silk camisole and put the shirt on top of it. This looked very effortless and chic. And this shirt, I also have it in cotton. I have it 4 times and I might get some more of these because I just love the feminine cut. I love the way the sleeves are cut. I love the cute little buttons. I love the embroidery. I love this color. It's just so feminine and I think this is flattering for really anybody. Then in summer I got a white silk camisole, which is not the cheapest, let's be honest, but I felt that it was really worth the investment and I'm planning to get some more of this for next summer. Another favorite piece of mine is a white blue striped sweater. It's 100% cotton and it's such a thick fabric that it's just perfect for colder days. So I loved wearing this during last winter and also during this fall season. I have been wearing it several times. It's so nice to create beautiful, casual yet slightly elevated, elegant looks. Then also in September I got my houndstooth blazer. I was skeptical in the beginning. I wasn't sure whether I was going to like it and really wear it or not. And surprisingly, also for this blazer, I have been wearing it several times a week. So this was one of my most worn outfits during this season so far. And I am pretty sure that I'm going to also wear it during winter. Then I can layer a coat on top and probably also during the next fall and winter season. I just love it. It's so comfortable. It's a very good wool blend. As it has different colors in it, it goes with almost everything that you can think of wearing during fall and winter. So it's a super versatile piece. And of course, some pieces were beautiful but rarely reached for. And I have this experience with the dresses. Although the dresses are lovely, I've got a red one and a black one so far. I tried on a white one. In the first place, I sent it back. But now I'm still thinking about whether I'm going to get this for the winter season or not. I haven't decided on this yet. I would say this is not because of the quality or anything. It's more the fact that a dress is not as versatile as a shirt or a skirt. Of course, you can style it, and I made a whole video on styling the black Sézane dress, and I think this is a very beautiful piece, don't get me wrong. But let's be honest, you're not going to wear the same dress on 4 days of the week. So maximum you wear it once a week. Since I've got it in September, beginning of September, I have maybe worn it 4 times in total. So I don't know, let's see. I mean, of course, this is a classic piece that is going to stay in my wardrobe for a long time. Maybe I will get some more wear out of it in the future. But so far, it's not my most worn piece, that's for sure. And same goes for the red dress that I've got last winter. It's a beautiful winter dress. I love it a lot, but I feel that with the slit, it's super elegant. So I'm quite hesitant when it comes to wearing it to work. I do like to wear it in private settings. It's certainly a great dress for the festive season. I also loved how well it goes with the houndstooth blazer, but I'm not sure whether I will get way more wear out of this during the next weeks. Let's see. So in the end, let's be honest, it's not about looks, it's about the lifestyle compatibility. Then what I love a lot about Sézane are their bags. I have 3 bags so far. The first one I've got in spring 2024 and it was a off-white one. Then I got a second one this January in taupe. And now in September, I got a third one in a chocolate brown. And the bags, let me tell you, they were such an amazing surprise. So first of all, the price point is just amazing. Each of these cost between 300 and 400 euro. For my needs, these bags are perfect. I can fit in easily everything I need. And I was really surprised about how much I can actually fit in these. In the past, I loved to wear totes because I didn't like to be restricted in the amount of items that I can carry with me. But these bags really ticked all my boxes. They are easy to combine, they have a great design, and they have a really high quality. So I think for this price point, it's just amazing what you get, and it's definitely worth it. So you would easily pay 10 times this money for a designer brand and get the same benefit out of it. So I can highly recommend the bags, and I'm looking forward to the next one that I will surely get maybe in spring or even earlier. Let's see. Is there something that I don't like about Sézane? As I mentioned before, I don't like the sweaters and cardigans that have a certain amount of polyester in them. And what I also didn't like were the miniskirts. I tried some in February and I just didn't like the way they looked. So I don't even have any footage of this. I just felt it looked horrible and I sent them back immediately. So this is not for me because also I'm not the biggest fan of miniskirts. Maybe it's just me, and for other people this might look amazing. I don't know. Let's see, maybe I'm going to try some in the future. But as for now, I feel these were not the best choices. Is Sézane worth it? In my opinion, yes, if you choose carefully. Don't get seduced by the Parisian aesthetic alone. Focus on what works for your shape, your palette, and your wardrobe needs. When you're about to buy an item, always think about how this is going to fit into your wardrobe in the first place. If you can combine it with a lot of different pieces, if you're going to get a lot of wear out of it in your daily life, then go for it. But if you just love it because it looks so cute and you actually have nothing to wear it with or no occasion to wear it, then just don't fall for it. Now let me know, have you tried Sézane? And was it love or disappointment? I'd love to hear your experience in the comments. If this was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for timeless wearable fashion with a European twist. See you in the next one. Stay stylish.